Hello everyone, this is your biology teacher from your YouTube channel. Welcome back to the next video of your chapter 2nd, that is reproduction in flowering plants. In last video lecture we had discussed about the self-pollination, and now I am going to discuss about the cross-pollination. So, what is cross-pollination? As the name cross express, the cross pollination, the transfer of pollen grain from the anther of one flower to the stigma of genetically different flower. Means the another flower of the different plant, genetically different plant. So, if the pollen grain of one flower going to pollinate of different genetically different flower, then there is a need of a proper pollinator or a proper pollinating agent. And the pollinating agent could be abiotic and biotic, it could be any of them. In terms of abiotic agencies or in terms of abiotic agents, it could be wine and water. And if we talk about biotic agents, then it could be insects, bat, birds, snails, etc, etc. We can take many examples. So I am going to tell you about the type of cross pollination with the help of biotic and abiotic factors, agents. So let's start. So first of all, we talk about the biotic agents. When pollination is occur through the insects, as you can see in this diagram here, this bee or this insect, this bee comes on the flower to collect the nectar here, but along with nectar it also carries the pollen grains with their feet. And now if it travel to the another flower for collecting the nectar, it carries the pollen grain along with it and it get pollinate the another flower. You can see it clearly in this diagram. That is called cross pollination with the example of any insect. And here we take the example of bee. So when pollination is occurred through insects, that is example, it could be bee, butterflies, wasp, beetles, etc, then that is called entomophily. So this is the first type of pollination with biotic factor. And the next one is here ornithophily. What do you mean by ornithophily? When pollination occurs by birds, only a few type of birds are specialized for this. They have usually small size and long beaks, like sunbirds and hummingbirds. These, when pollination is occurred by birds, then when that is called ornithophily. So the next one is chiropterophily. What is chiropterophily? When the cross pollination is occurs by bat. The crop, then when that is called chiropterophily. You only imagine simply the when replace the bee with bats, birds, and others, and the overall process is same. The next one is malacophily. What is malacophily? When the cross pollination is performed by snail in snake or cobra plants and some other plants, lilies, and that is called Malcophily. The next one is artificial pollination. What is artificial pollination, or the other name is anthophily? The plants are hand pollinated to ensure cross pollination between selected varieties. When the cross pollination is done by the human interfere, then that is called artificial pollination. These are the type of pollination, cross pollination, which are carried out by biotic agents, as I mentioned. Now I would tell you about the abiotic agents of the cross pollination. The first is anemophily. What is anemophily? It is a mode of cross pollination or transfer of pollen grains from a mature anther to the stigma of a pistil, which is done by wind. Or the pollen, when the cross pollination is occurs by wind, then that is called anemophily. The example of such plants are coconut palm, date palm, maize, many grasses, another example, etc. The next one is second type of abiotic agent cross pollination, that is hydrophily through water. As the word hydro express the water, hydrophily, the transfer of pollen grain from the mature anther to a flower, to the stigma of another flower, which is performed by water, then that is called hydrophily. So these are the type of cross pollination through biotic agents and abiotic agents. Thank you.